Hey guys, how are you doing? This is Lorraine from The Sacred Alchemist 1111. I am here, guys, to do your reading. This is going to be for both the Divine Feminine and Divine Masculine to see what kind of messages and energies that are surrounding the beautiful divine couple, even though you guys are in separation, but union is within reach, okay? Before I get started, please do like, share, subscribe to the channel, and I thank you guys so much for those who have actually joined and subscribed for all notifications as well. It really does mean a lot to the channel. There's going to be lots of changes that's actually going to be taking place as well over a period of time, so it would be quite ideal to just sign up if you haven't already done so, so that you can be in the know to be the first to find out what's on the agenda, what's happening, when I upload stuff, okay? So without further ado, guys, we're going to get stuck in now. I was picking up on an energy, which basically was about the fact that you Divine Feminines have to really pull back from feeding energy towards your haters, okay? And anybody that's making you feel jealous or triggered, you need to start really making sure that you are putting every effort, everything that you have within your sacred being to help your Divine Masculine to become more emancipated in his or her energy, her situation, so that they'll be able to really clear out these karmic cycles, so they'll be able to come towards you in union, okay? This is what it's all about. Another thing that I was picking up as well is that things are getting spiritual. Things are getting spiritual. So right now, the Divine Masculine is experiencing a spiritual awakening like never before, all right? And it is because of the amount of work that you are doing, feminines, which is about really just making sure that you are just in your element. You're really working on yourself because you know your worth, you know what time it is, and obviously you know within yourself who your twin is, and the fact that you are prepared to open and receive unconditional love from the universe and be able to just make sure that you give it towards your masculine as well, all right? So that's great. Let's get stuck into the reading. I'm going to start off with this deck first and see what kind of messages that we've got. So guys, as always, please do take what resonates, all right? This is only going to be a general reading. It's not a personal reading, okay? It's for all star signs and both genders. So please, guys, do take what resonates. Leave the rest, okay? And I will say as well, because it's quite important to say, that any of the feminines out there who are really just sort of like, not even about making any comments, but feeling it by saying that, oh, well, they don't want the masculine back, or, oh, the karmic can keep him and stuff like that, then I really feel that you need to go to another reader, because the style is going to change. It's changing, all right? And the style of the readings are going to be different, and it's going to reflect on the energies right now. The majority of most readers are picking up on union and closing out of karmic cycles, okay? So guys, you need to make sure that you're not really sliding down into karmic energy and becoming a karmic, all right? But if that's what you are projecting out there, that you don't want your masculine back, and, it just doesn't make sense in you watching these readings and then putting the comments in the box. I just don't see it making any kind of sense, all right? You need to go where your intentions and your energy is flowing. And it's like you're just wanting to go on one path because, you might be secretly wanting union, but because things have not gone the way how you expected them to, you slip back into disappointment and lack energy, and so you need to kind of work on that. And I don't really feel that it's like it's going to be triggering you, because I'm going to be talking about the masculine who's really, really doing the work. But if you have no contact whatsoever, and you have decided and you're feeling, well, sod them, they can keep, to each other, whatever, then I don't feel that this reading really and truly is going to be for you guys. I'm only doing it to just be realistic and polite, and just make sure that you are helped to be guided in the right direction. Once you've cleared out certain cycles and stuff, then definitely more than welcome to come back to this reading or any of my other readings, so that you can start to really get resonated with what's being said, because I don't feel that it will be ideal for you guys right now. You would still have a lot of shadow work to do. All right. So I'm just putting that disclaimer out there, guys. You know I mean well, and I'm going to be very realistic because I don't want you to be wasting time. I need you guys to be focused on what it is that is working for you at that precise moment in time. All right. It's just how it is, darlings. So we have got Caught Out, first card. I feel that for some of you guys, the divine masculine is really and truly, wow, we've got hatred, caught out. He could have actually caught out something from the karmic or some friends. We keep getting that message all the time. We've got this hatred energy. We'll find out who or what that's about. We've got they need to grow the F up. I don't feel that, that's not you, divine feminine, saying that to the divine masculine. This is the divine masculine saying it to the karmic. Somebody around him, because we've got caught out, we've got hatred, and they need to grow the F up. These are not really positive words to say, but they're linked. They're linked. We've got 1111. So there's definitely been some form of awakening that's taken place. As I said just now, things are starting to get spiritual. And I feel that right now, the masculine is really and truly catching up, finding out exactly who has been there for him from who hasn't. And we've got forgiveness hurts. So, whoa, I just see something where for some of you guys, there has been a moment in this masculine situation that is being drawn to a painful close. And really, it's about the struggle of forgiveness now because of the hatred and the hurt. I feel that there's a lot of words that was said that was nasty. There could have been really physical fights. Somebody was caught out doing something. And this has triggered hatred and this kind of puerile energy of they need to grow the F up. This is the divine masculine's vibe, which is 1111. Again, what I was picking up on as well, it could be November 11th, 2021. So please do take that in mind as well. Also, I picked up on a number 683. Now, it's actually a delivery number of mine on one of my parcels that I received recently. But the thing is that I kind of looked away from the number, but it pulled me back in to focus on it. So it's 683, number 683. It could be your contact number, the other person's contact number. It could even be the amount of mileage, 683 miles, that you are from your masculine. It could be even change that you get back as well, like $6.83. But this has some form of message for you guys as well. It could even be license plates as well, or street signs as well, or even door numbers. It could be the door number of where you actually live, divine feminine, or it could be the divine masculines. All right, so please take that number as it resonates to you all. Let's pull some cards. I just want to see what's happening with the Starseed Oracle. So we're going to get some spiritual kind of energies first. Let's see what we've got. We've got empathic starseeds, energetic sovereignty, absorbing what's not yours. This is what has been going on with the masculine, okay? He was so caught out and caught up with the karmic that he was not really aware of what he was actually doing until when a considerable amount of time had gone by. And now it's a thing of like, you know something, I'm not being funny. I need to step away from this energy. I need to step away from this person because he or she has discovered how much time has actually gone by, and there was a lot of things that was reflecting on him from that person, and it was like, you know something, this is triggering. And another thing as well is that I don't like the person that I'm becoming. I see myself in this is self-reflection, but looking probably even at a mirror physically every morning and just thinking to himself or herself, like, who am I really turning into? Who am I becoming here? I'm becoming somebody that I don't know, but I don't like this energy and I want to transmute it, all right? The next card that we do have is all paths lead home. Inner authority, intuition, turn your gaze within. This is so definitely feminine energy, but also to do with the divine masculine. As I said, he just feels that he's going through a massive spiritual awakening. He's getting more clarity what's going on, really digging deep within himself, within his heart. to try and figure out where he went wrong, who was responsible for this. Was it him or was it an external person? Really trying to get some form of accountability going as well, which I admire the most, because it does show that there has been a lot of maturity in growing up and a lot of thinking about the past and, you know, about where he's going right now. So we do have break the chain. We've got ancestral patterns, healing, rewriting the future. All right. And then we have share your voice, come out of the cave, persecution, expression. This is definitely divine masculine energies. You will find, guys, that at the moment in time, he's trying to break away from a very painful and vicious cycle. And this has been ongoing for a long time. All right. Coming out from that cave. But it was all to do with the initiation. You see what's going on there? All right. I'm also hearing don't look back on all of what you had been through, divine masculine, as well. We've got pillar of light, your vibration is rising, you are the oracle. This is you, divine feminine. Some of you guys, as I've been saying, this is you reigning, and I've just in 11 minutes, as high priestess energy. And look how divinely guided you are. This is elevation. You don't even, it just doesn't bother you anymore. Like, the way how your masculine may have treated you or thrown so much shade towards you in the past, you absorbed all of that and you transmuted it into love and you gave it back. All right. And that is gorgeous. That is something that not many people are capable of doing. Because really that is a practice where you do a lot of meditation, especially with the sacral and root chakras. Something about being really fully aligned and activated. Okay. Take what resonates. Okay. So let's go with Under the Roses. Let's see what kind of messages that we get. We've got the Stork. So this card represents about really cleansing out things. Deep clean. Making sure that what really doesn't suit him anymore, he's getting rid of. Okay. So 17 is quite a significant number where twin flames are concerned. And we do have the correct, whoa. 8 is a cycle that's come to an end. And 9 is also a completion. I feel here, Queen of Hearts, Queen of Cups, Queen of Hearts. There's a lot of intuition that's been going on here. I'm picking up a lot of the Star card, the Star energy, major arcana of the Star. This has been giving the masculine a lot of feedback and a lot of indications, directions of where he needs to go towards his feminine. All right. Let's see what we got from the Island Time. Okay, I've got cards already. We do have Hand of Cards. Take a chance. Risk being strategic. Options, not showing hand. Gambling. This is definitely what's going on with the divine masculine. This is him down to a T. Trying to take a chance, but just being very strategic, okay? Healthy choices. Making healthy choices in love and in life. Self-love, self-care, being happier. You have been given so much healing energy towards the divine masculine. It's as if he is now turning into another sort of like version of the divine feminine. Really totally balanced himself out, very much more peaceful. No, hardly any anxieties. All right. So this has been really, really good. And I do feel it's because he's been triggered and he just doesn't even know what's going on. But he knows that there's something going on, if you know what I mean. Okay. He knows that there's definitely a connection there. We've got Coffee Cup, meeting and conversing, saving the moment, feeling uplifted and friendship. This is what he wants. He wants to come and talk to you. But very kind of, it's going to sort of like be a bit like quite conservative. So, you know, nothing too like, oh my God, like way over the top. Even though he may want to be that way with you later on down the line, he's trying to suppress his energy. And rightly so, because he's trying to appear not to be too forceful, not to be like that typical player energy, but just being very much a hands-on kind of person. But somebody who's kind of holding back with discernment and having you not sort of think, you know, like what's going on here? He hasn't really changed much, or as you would have picked up on that. But he's really trying to put in the effort here. He's putting in the effort, all right, which is amazing. We've got the butterfly relationship evolving to the next phase. healing the inner child growth. This is what's going on with him. This is why he's just trying to come off with this energy of like, oh, well, you know, I'll meet you for coffee. And it may even shock you, Divine Feminine. Yeah, but all I know, he just drinks like tea or a cup of Milo for bed. But things are changing. Remember, I feel that he's taking on your role. So feminine, if you're a person that likes to have a little tipple now and again, he's picking up on that energy as well. We've got the golden mirror, self-absorbed, narcissistic, one-sided relationship, love bombing. This is what he came out of. This is what was definitely going on with the Karmic's energy. Very pressurizing. And it was very unfair. It was very one-sided, okay? And also what I'm picking up as well, some of you masculines also had to battle the mother as well. So the feminine will sort of like be really sort of nasty and puerile and just sort of say to his mum or to her mum in front of you what it was that you was going on with, you know, what was going on within yourself. Not sure about where you're going or whatever, and laughing about it. So this really, I don't know where that's coming from, but it's a real nasty energy. It's so petty. It really, really is. The golden mirror, self-absorbed, narcissist, one-sided relationship, and love bombing. She was love bombing him when she kind of had an indication that he was leaving her. And we've got, you see, he was leaving her for what? Look at that. Twin flames. Hello. I told you guys it's coming in. You guys are twin flames. And I don't know if he actually uses the term twin flames, or if he has actually secretly tried to research, go on the internet and find out and Google twin flames and find out, well, what is this about? Or he may have heard people talking about twin flames in passing. And it's just been triggered to find out exactly what it is. We have got the Page of Wands in reverse. So I feel right now there is a sort of like a little delay. But again, I'm picking up on this energy of not wanting to be too immature when he's coming in to make an offer. He's got tons of passion for you though, darling. Really wants to be. And I'm also what I'm picking up here as well. He's trying to suppress the sexual energy because he knows that there is something really solid with you guys. The Knight of Pentacles speaks to me right now of wanting to sort of like speed things up a little bit. You know, with this Knight of Pentacles, it's the slowest card in the spread. But how I'm looking on it, it's not about sort of holding back on offers. It's about wanting to kind of speed things up. All right, I'm going to take these two. I have to take these two. We've got the Three of Cups and we've got the Ten of Cups. This is what he's expecting. He's expecting the happiness. You are his Ten of Cups, femme. You are his Ten of Cups. This is what he wants. This is what it's like he cannot wait. You know why he can't wait? It's because of the 11:11. It's done him, it's triggered him in such a way. This is all he's thinking about. This is so beautiful. This is so gorgeous, guys. This really is. This is what he wants. You are his Ten of Cups. He don't want nobody else. No karmics, nothing. There's the karmic. Rejected, bitch. Goodbye. It's over, darling. Don't come at me. It's over. You got caught out. You need to grow up. You're too immature. This is what he's been saying. He's saying he's got the Judgment. He wants to go back to his Divine Feminine if they have been in connection before. If you guys haven't, then this is a newness that's coming through. But you guys have had past soul lives together. There are your past soul lives, guys. Past soul lives. Past lives. Someone's getting their judgment. The Queen of Wands is the one that's getting the judgment. And what is this? Flipping hell. He's coming in with honesty. He is going to speak his truth to you. Don't doubt that for 1 second. You saw how these cards flipped. You saw how these cards flipped over. And we've got the Six of... I don't know, what word was that? Penance. What the hell is penance? I'll have to look that up. I don't even know if that word exists. But no more, you know, like, what's the word? Breadcrumbing. No more breadcrumbing. No more breadcrumbing. Because even if this was in the upright position, this would have been about like, you know, sort of like giving a bit of, you know, breadcrumbing. But there's no more of that. And I'm told I can take from the middle. So we're going to just turn it this way, guys. Okay, here we go. Wow, he's walked away towards his happiness. You are his happiness. He doesn't want this. You know, this breadcrumbing bullshit, this is what he's walking away from. He's journeying, he's coming towards you. Guys, come on. I love this. I'm going to leave it here. I'm going to leave it here. It could be taking him 6 hours and 83, seconds or something like that. 68 minutes and 30 seconds or whatever the case is. But there's something to do with... Okay, I know what it is. Thank you. Okay, so we've got 6 of Pentacles in the reverse. We've got the 8 of Cups there. And we've got the 3. He's waiting. This is him journeying. He's coming towards you. Thank you. Wow. This is deep and this is powerful. This is deep. This is deep. It really, really is. And forgiveness hurts. Yeah. This is what I've got, guys. I don't have any... I can't say any clearer than that. You are going to get your justice. You are going to get your victory because he knows your worth. He knows who you are. You are his 10 of Cups. You are his divine feminine. You are his twin flame. Okay, the karmic is gone. He has been receiving his judgment. And we've got the 1111 for proof of there. He's had his awakening. And as I said, guys, things are getting very spiritual with your darling divine masculine. And that is very beautiful. I love that. I'm just over the moon. I'm psyched. I'm just so happy for you guys. I actually felt like crying. It's really... I tell you, for some of you guys, this has been a long time coming. I'm telling you. And I know that for some of you guys, probably never ever thought that this would be possible, that it would ever happen, that you guys would ever come into union. But it is. You have to believe, darlings. You have to believe and you have to hold on. All right? Believe. Here's your rose quartz. Just focus on your rose quartz. Focus as well on the amethyst as well. And, guys, trust me. They're worth the wait. This relationship is worth the wait. It's worth fighting for. You guys are sacred beings. You guys, come on. All right. I'm going to leave it here. Spirit said I can go. Thanks again for watching this reading. Please do like, share, subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to hit the bell below the screen once, and then just put it for all notifications and you'll be informed when I upload more content for you guys. Take care, all right? I'll be back with another reading. Peace out.